What's going on, guys, and welcome back. It's your boy Josh with Graded Investors, and we're still going through our PSA submissions. So we sent in a ton of cards. If you guys have watched the previous videos, if you haven't, check the links in the description. But yeah, we sent in about 600 cards back when it was $12 to $15. Some of them were $10 to send in. So we sent in a ton. We're going to be going over some of them today. I'm doing them like 4 boxes at a time. I thought 2, and then I started going, oh, Jesus, there's just so many. So we've got 4 more boxes for you guys today. Let's jump into it. So here's the 4 boxes. Go ahead and pull these out. Now this one, you can see actually has more bubbles than cards. Oh, shoot, flip that over. Joe Burrow, more Joe Burrow action. Again, I sent in a ton of Joe Burrows, but they were mostly cards that I pulled, and so they're not big-time cards. I didn't pull very many big-time Joe Burrows, but I feel like all Joe Burrows are pretty good at this point, just because Joe Burrow's been balling out of control. Here we go. Next tranche. Ooh, Ja Morant's. There we go. That's a guy we like going into the playoffs. I do want to keep a couple Jaws. I like him a ton, but a few will be available, especially if he ends up doing well this postseason, which is sad because they're playing against the Timberwolves, and so I kind of want the Timberwolves to do well, but, you know, there you go. All right, my last box. This has got something I do not want to see. It's a card they did not grade. Not fun. All right, here we go. So we've got our first card. This one I pulled. It is a Peyton Manning. It's a pretty cool card. Die cut out of 750. Yeah, PSA 7. Always a little worried with the die cuts. Bad experiences so far, man. Bad experiences. All right, we got Stephon Diggs. Another, PSA 10. We will take it. Very nice. Another Peyton Manning. This one is numbered. Again, not a ton of numbers back then, so I thought it was cool. Plus, I pulled it at PSA 7. Apparently, I damaged it when I was a kid. Draft picks, rookie, tops, action flats, PSA 7. This is a super cool card that I actually was one of the first big, what I thought was big pulls. Clear cut. It is a PSA 8, but Ken Griffey Jr. clear cut at a Topps Stadium Club. Got another base. It is a PSA 10 all day long with Steph Diggs. Super rookie. PSA 9. Another Steph Diggs. Super rookie. PSA 10. There we go. There we go. As I've previously said, I would probably keep this one and sell that one just because, and these are the ones I want to get the, yes, PSA 10. That one I might lose just because I really like it. And by lose, I mean let it go into my personal collection and never come out. So they sent me a card back. They wouldn't grade because they said it's missized, which I'm like, I don't think so, but okay. Do not holder missized. Okay. So you damaged my thing to write missized on it. Thank you. I don't know why it's missized. I pulled this card. I'm very confused. But anyway, maybe it was miscut at the factory. I have no idea. But there you go. That's what happens. PSA says nope. Fortunately, I didn't get a lot of those, I don't believe. All right. The Aqua or Diamond Refractor. PSA 9. Not bad. Again, we take 9s and 10s all day long. The Orange in a 9. I'm just glad this was the 10. I love the purples. Kobe Bryant, all rookie. 5? I guess this one's going in the PC. Oh, it is pretty rattled up top. Scratched along the bottom. But a 5, it seems like the card should be missing a piece. Oh, PC card. Easy. Fortunately, I only paid $15. But man, can you imagine? These ones are cool. I pulled 2 of these. I bought a bunch of Upper Deck 2001 just for fun. PSA 7. Don't expect a lot from those, but I do think they're very, very cool. Stephon Diggs. Oh, another 10. All the bases, I hit a lot of 10s on those. All right, now we're going back to modern. So those were value. I think it was 2016 or older, something like that, 2018 or older. Chase Claypool, PSA 10. Chase Claypool is another guy I was very high on. I've since cooled on him just because I'm concerned. PSA 8. Wow. Who looked at that one? CeeDee Lamb. Ooh, a 10. CeeDee Lambs will be up for sale. I do expect that he's going to have a very good season this season. This one's probably an 8. Oh, a 9. Okay. I'm looking at it now and I'm going, gosh, man, it's got some edging right there really bad. There we go. PSA 10. Again, I'm a lot better now at looking at cards pragmatically, I guess would be the best way to say it. PSA 9. Here's a Patty Mahomes 2018. This isn't a rookie, right? It's a second-year card. Oh, PSA 9. Not bad. Because 2017 is rookie year for Patty, I believe. I don't have a lot in 2017, unfortunately. Hey, there we go. Green debut. It is the debut. Would prefer. Denzel Mims is another guy I thought I was going to be high on. I am not as high on him just because I'm low on the Jets as a whole. Cam Akers, not bad on the camo pink. Cam Akers, this one's numbered out of 299. Hey, rookie rising. I like that. Rookie rising red. Another guy I thought I was going to be higher on. Juju gets a 10? Really? It's got some shredding up here. I would have thought that'd be a 9. They must have missed that. That entire top edge is tough. The front of the card is gorgeous, but the back edge is tough. I thought that was a 9 for sure. Another 10. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, that's the one I would have liked a 10 on. I'm not getting 10s on these golds. The lasers. I keep trying to get a 10 on a laser, and I keep missing. 10. No, a 9. Okay. Cam Akers on the debut. Jonathan Taylor. He will go in next year as the top guy for sure from a fantasy football perspective. Hey, there we go. A nice 10. So I'm glad I have a few of his. Another 10. And Cam Akers, 8. Ugh, jeez. Got hammered on some of those. All right, let's go to some Ja Morants. Ja Morant. I picked up a bunch of these. Hey, Pulsar, PSA 10. Here is a Durant. I just love Durant. Oh, man, I like that. Status symbols. Very nice. Trae Young. This was a big-time card. I was hoping for a 10. It is a 9. Trae Young base, 9. Tyler Hero. I like the throwback look. I dig it. Luis Robert. Rookie. Hey, PSA 10. Very nice. Got a T. Higgins here. These things, I never would have sent this in if I had known what I know now. Actually got a 9. Not terrible, actually. Really not terrible. Can't see the grades labels. Oh. Boop. There you go. Is that a little better? Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know. Ooh, 9 on the pink camo. Would have liked that to be a 10. Here's another Steph Diggs. This one I just did for fun for the PC. Ooh, a 10 in the neon orange. Very inexpensive card. All right, we got a Ja Morant. 10. There we go. That's what we need. Denny Avdija. 10. There we go. The red ice. Ja Morant. Another Ja. 10. Jeez. Let's just keep 10ing out these Ja Morants. Oh, just kidding. 9. Another 9. Another 9. Okay, I talked too soon. Now the card gods are punishing me. Another 9. Got another Denny. Ooh, cracked ice 10. LaMelo. A LaMelo. Come on, baby. Cracked ice. Yes, it is. PSA 9, though. Shoot. Can we switch the labels on those two? Ooh, another 10 for Ja. Very nice. Any Jordan Poole? No, not a lot. I was doing guys that I thought were good, and I didn't know Jordan Poole was going to end up being good. Another 10. We've got a J.K. Dobbins. Thick boy. In an 8. We got Justin Jefferson. It is a little bit of a numbers game. You're never going to be perfect. Ooh, an 8? Well, it's a good thing that's a PC card. Happy for that one. Yes, LaMelo Ball, cracked ice, PSA 10. Herbert, very nice. And instant impact. These ones are always tough. And it got an 8. That's tough. It's very tough. All right, so that was our next one. Price on a Pulsar 9. I don't have prices at this point, guys. If you got a number in mind, or you know, go look up comps, get an idea. You can message with offers. What up, Leo? Here, Leo. If you click this, I'll be able to see you in chat moving forward. You just click Restream and say it's okay to see your name. Just makes it a little easier. That way I know who I'm talking to. But yeah, I'm willing to sell a number of these cards, guys. I sent in multiples because I will PC one of these Ja Morants at a PSA 9. I don't need 20 of them. I did it because I thought Ja Morant was an investor card. There are very few guys that I need multiple of their cards, if that makes sense. Like multiple of the same card, I guess is a better way to say that. Because like Justin Jefferson, I will have a wide array of Justin Jefferson cards. And anything that comes in a PSA 8 for Justin Jefferson, I'll just PC because like this card right here, I don't need any more Justin Jeffersons. I'm happy with this for Panini Illusions, if that makes sense. Unless there was a purple I have that I sent in. I'd love the purple, just looks cooler, makes sense. But I'm not a chase the rainbow guy, if that makes sense. I like the shot, and I'll have it on display, and then I'll go another direction. This is the one I'm the most disappointed in. A PSA 5? A 5? Thank you, Leo. Yeah, it just lets me see your name in chat. I'll show you what I mean here in a second just for fun. But this is what my chat looks like right here.
Wait a minute.
And you can see over here on the side now, I can see your name. So it's not a huge deal. But it does make it easier for me, if that makes sense. So as I'm kind of going through and doing things. So appreciate you. Thank you very much. But yeah, this for sure will hit the PC. Nobody's going to buy this for anything worthwhile. So I'm just going to keep the Kobe forever. Why not? Cool card. It is a PSA 5. It's rattled up a little bit. Like you can see there's just a lot of... Here, let me give you guys a little zoom on that. So as you're looking at your cards, when you see that shredding along the sides and stuff, I just didn't think it would end up kicking it down to a 5. I figured like a 7 or an 8, but that one ended up being a 5. Anyway, thank you guys for checking it out. I've got a couple more videos that I'm shooting as videos, so they won't be live, so you guys will get to check those out later. And we've got more cards coming. We got some of you guys' cards coming this week. It's going to be a big week for PSA. I'm very, very excited. We've also got a little bit more room. If anybody is interested in sending a card off, do let us know. I think I've got 25 or 30 spots left, and we're always getting more. And there are rumors out there, for those of you who are looking to save a few bucks but still want to send some cards off, there are rumors that the pricing will drop again in the summer. So if you're on the fence and you're like, I'm not sure if I'm ready to pay, the $50, again, it's $65 with us round trip, but I'm not sure I'm ready to pay the $50, might come down a little bit more this summer. We'll see. We don't have definitive answers, but there is speculation. But again, look at this. Here is, just so you guys can kind of see, whoops, sliding this stuff around. There is our PSA 10s. And then there is our PSA 9s. Not bad. And then there is everything else. So less than the PSA 9s and less than the PSA 10s. So I feel good about it. Really looking for 9s and 10s. Those are kind of where you want to see the cards end up. You're always going to get a few that just, unless you're really tough, which I've gotten better at, is being very, very tough on cards and knowing what to look for. But when I sent these off was over a year ago. And again, I knew this one was a little beat up. A 5 is unexpected, so... Yeah, Nathan, message me directly. That's what I prefer. I can give you guys general information over here, but I love speaking to you guys directly. If you have specific questions or you decide you want to send something in, just reach out for sure. I use PSA, Chad, for almost everything. Right now, so let's use an example, right? So this card right here, I would not send this to PSA right now. Seriously. Don't send cards like this to PSA right now. It's not worth it. It's not even a $50 card, right? But if it's a great PC card that you love, wait until you guys see what we get back from OG Grading. OG would make you for like 15, 20 bucks, right? Depending on if you want to ship them in or you want me to. But OG Grading would take this card right here, put it in a slab similarly sized to the PSA slab for $15 to $20. You still have shipping, you still have other things, but $15 a piece. I mean, if you get 10 cards that you really love for your PC, sorry, too many things in my head right now. A lot of good things happening. Sold our house. We got other things going on. It's contingent on them selling their house, but I got all these things in my head. But the point is, this card right here, I wouldn't send to PSA. I genuinely wouldn't. I wouldn't even send this Justin Herbert to PSA right now. It just wouldn't be worth it. I probably wouldn't even send this LaMelo Ball. But I sent all of these back when it was $15. So I do use PSA for auto authentication. Jeez, I can't even say authentication right. But yeah, so that's what I use personally. I know there's other groups, but I just feel like unless it's for you, PSA gives you the best return on your investment, right? So if it's a personal card, again, a lot of these cards like Justin Jefferson, orange, I would have sent this to OG right now. I wouldn't send it to PSA because I'd rather spend $15 to $20 with OG than spend, $55, $60 with PSA once you talk about insurance and all the other stuff. So, but yeah, I think PSA, sorry, now I'm getting into a different topic. So, weekly report. No, I'm just kidding. So,
wait a minute. Who are you?
It's happening again. Okay, let me answer Leo's question, and then I'm going to get into a little, I'm seriously going to go off for a second. Leo, OG is a grading company. If you guys go on the channel and type in OG or type in Graded Investors OG, you'll see that they've done slabs with us. I don't have any on me. They're on their way. They should be here this week, and I'll get to show you guys some crazy cool stuff that we got done by them this last week. I'm very, very excited. But I don't have anything in front of me. But OG does similar size slabs. So when you look at a PSA slab versus an OG slab, which I will hold them next to each other next week, or this week, hopefully end of this week, you'll get an idea. They're basically the same. So if it's a PC card for you, Leo, that you're like, hey, man, I kind of want to get this done. Dude, $15-$20, right? You can send it off, or you can send it in to us, and it's about $20 round trip. That includes the cleaning, and it includes everything with us. For you, it'd be around $15, because I think they have like a 10 for 12 or a 10 for something like that as a promo. But when you include shipping and these kind of things, it is a little bit more than $12 a piece, closer to $15 when you talk about round trip. So for us, it's about $5 more than what you'd pay them. It's really not that much more, but it's a question of what you like versus, if you want to send it to us. So I hope that makes sense. With sending cards to PSA, what was I going to go off on? Damn it. Screwed up my train of thought, Leo. No, I'm just kidding, Leo. I'm just bad at remembering what I was talking about. Sending cards to PSA. We're getting a bunch back. Something dark side. All right, I'm forgetting. Well, anyway, we got a bunch more cards coming back. I actually have at least another 250, 300 coming back from them on top of these. So we'll see those hopefully here. I'm hoping I send them in around the same time, like maybe a week later, 2 weeks later. So I'm hoping we see them in the next month. Again, if you are interested in any of the cards, just direct message me. Say, hey, I'd pay this much for the card. If I like it, we'll do it. If not, I'll be cool. I'll just say, hey, I'm looking for a little more than that or whatever. But for the most part, I love hooking you guys up, and it saves me from taking it to eBay. But a few of these cards will end up on eBay. Cards like Luis Robert, I genuinely got graded because I thought he was going to be good, and I pulled this out of a pack, and I went, oh, this guy's actually pretty talented and looks like he could be good. But then cards like this, I just really love Kevin Durant. So I pulled this card, and I went, oh, that's a cool card, $15, I should send it in. Why not? Got a PSA 10. It's a cool PC card, right? It'll go into my PC. But if I was going to send cards for my PC right now, PSA is just too much. It's too much for cards you're going to keep for yourself. If you're doing it because you think it's not worth $50 for a base card, it is and it isn't, Philly. No, I'm just kidding. It depends on the guy. You might send a Joe Burrow Prism base. Might be worth it. But $55 to $65, again, $55 if you send it, $65 if we send it. And you have to have an account, and there's all these other things that they have set up that make it like a little more difficult, if that makes sense, for you to send in cards, because you have to join their group and you have to do all these other things. But if you're not selling the card, why send a PSA, honestly? And if you're not thinking you might sell the card at these prices, again, if you guys are saying, well, Josh, you sent a bunch of cards. Yeah, at 15, right? $15 a card. I can't get a case that's this good for 15 bucks that I can feel like I could throw the card off of a wall, right? Like this card is protected. And I love protecting cards I love, if that makes sense. So I loved the fact that we could send cards into PSA for 15 bucks. It was a great deal. But now that the prices have shot up, it's definitely making it more difficult for me to feel good about sending cards in, if that makes sense. So things have changed a little bit, but yeah. What's going on, man? Yeah, I'll see you Friday for sure. Friday morning here in Sacramento, man. We go shopping for cards, see if we can't get lucky, find a few things. But yeah, if you guys have any other questions, drop them in the comments. Reach out to me directly. I'm here to help. We love doing what we're doing. It is a lot of fun. And I'll be posting some other stuff in the Facebook group. So if you guys aren't a part of the Facebook group, consider joining. We got lots of fun things going on there. And then, check us out on the eBay. You guys will see more of the breaks. But again, if you guys have any questions, reach out. We're here to help. Want to make sure that you feel good about everything. And I know, man, shipping your cards off, it can be real stressful, right? Like you're shipping them off. You have to trust the mail. You have to trust that PSA is going to do things right. I can hopefully give you guys a little peace of mind. I mean, I've sent off well over 1,000 cards. And so far, everything's been good, man. We haven't had any major stuff. You've heard the stories. I think the stories are one-offs. Things happen. They don't happen often, if that makes sense. So appreciate you guys. Look forward to more PSA drops. We're going to have the OG stuff. SGC is another company I'm looking at for sure. We haven't pulled the trigger with SGC because the price point is so close that if it's worth sending to SGC, it's almost worth sending to PSA. So it's one of those things. Sorry, OG just went live, and I was checking to see if it was any of our cards. But yeah, so if it's worth sending to SGC, it's almost worth sending to PSA because for the $15 to $20 difference, I don't know. So unless SGC drops their prices a little bit or their resale values catch up with PSA, again, there's two sides of this, right? There's us as collectors, right? Again, I PC a lot of stuff. If you guys saw my collection, you'd go, dude, you're ridiculous. It's too much. But like this, auto PC, right? This one goes straight into my PC, whether I keep it away or I decide to display it. I mean, a Kobe Bryant PSA 5, it's just, I'm not going to sell it. It's not worth selling, right? It's just a PC card to me. I don't care about selling it for $50 even. I'd go, I'll keep it, dude. 50 bucks isn't that much money. I love the card. It's a beautiful, genuinely a gorgeous Kobe card. I mean, you get to remember, I love the black cards. I love, cards that have heavy black. We're sending for 23. That's not terrible. That's about half. So I guess that, depending on, again, what the person wants to do, if they want to sell it or if they want to keep it. If it's a keep, maybe SGC is interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I got to look into SGC more because I definitely haven't spent a ton of time. I haven't sent anything. I sent something to HGA. I'm so disappointed with HGA. HGA's been terrible. But yeah, okay. I'll look into SGC more, Bo. I appreciate the information. I'll look into them. I like SGC from what I've seen. I've just never done business with them, and I don't know. You guys probably get it. Like if you own an iPhone, you do a lot of stuff with iPhone. I own a ton of PSA slabs in my PC already. So for me, I just kind of like PSA. I'm used to it. I like the red label. I like the look. The cards fit together well if you decide to stack them away. So CSG. Yeah, the reason, Leo, that I like OG as a backup plan is not because I love OG or I have some fascination with them as a company. It's actually super simple. They're the same size as PSA. You can fit an OG label card into with a PSA. And so for me, I go, cool, my PSAs are here, my OGs are right behind them, and I can have them in my collection. So I'm a simple man. It just fits, if that makes sense. Sounds good. I'll keep you in mind for any Davis Mills. I don't think I sent Davis Mills off because he came out kind of after the price spike. So I haven't sent anything out. I mean, Davis Mills, his cards sell fine raw, but like, yeah, they're kind of spendy. I wish I had known that, Bo. I actually had a Davis Mills no huddle variation. Pretty cool. I actually just sold it this week on eBay. I need to do a better job of just... I'll be honest, I'm a simple guy. I just post stuff on eBay sometimes when I want to get rid of it, and I don't always share it with the group, and I should probably share it with you guys first. But a lot of times I just go, I'll just post it on eBay, it'll sell this week. Easy to get rid of something if I decide I don't love it. Again, cathartic, make a little space, bring in some new stuff. Sell a thing, bring in a new thing. I've been trying to do it myself because I give my wife a hard time. I go, baby, if you want a new pair of shoes, you got to get rid of an old pair of shoes. If you want a new jacket, you got to get rid of an old jacket. You got 30 jackets. You don't need 30 jackets. You only have 2 arms. Anyway, appreciate you guys very, very much. Thank you guys for checking out the video. We're going to have more great content coming soon. Thank you guys for being a part of the community, man. It's awesome. Without you guys, we just couldn't have all this fun. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have questions, comments, you guys know how to get a hold of me. Check out the description down below. And I am out!